Hey, what's up everybody? We're back with today's sortie. Sortie number 1 is Interception. And we
Well
just
put together, operator.
skip,
Now
I
go
know.
out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Thanks for that help there, Ortis. I'm glad that he's proud of my build. As you can see, loot detector is not what we need. That's just what was on there from before. No idea why. I must have been doing something. Normally I'd run corrosive projection, but this is a freaking sortie doohickey. Straight up normal SlowVa, nothing fancy. Energized Guardian. Normal shit. Again, normal shit, normal shit, normal shit. It's looking.
This is the future.
It's an enemy
Power,
physical enhancement.
Precision. Prestige.
So I suppose there is a legitimate possible that, you know, someone will shoot me in the face 5,000 times. Well, not 5,000, maybe just...
These radio towers carry top secret interplanetary communications.
Top secret?
You are going to
Top
capture
secret?
the towers and decode incoming messages.
I want top secret. This is a good map. This is a good map to show stuff off, actually. Well, not show off, but to showcase, I guess is a better way of putting it. Sing. Sing. So, op dash is kind of awesome. As you can see, we got from that point to this point in like an eighth of a second. And now we are at this point in an eighth of a second. Toss up another slow. So you can see we're still at an 18 stack on our molecular division. Shoot, shoot. I run molecular fission as my 8th mod. I love the fact that you can slow people. They shoot you, you shoot them, and then you just get tougher as you shoot them more.
The enemy have taken a tower.
That's nice, good for you guys. Here's a side tip about dissection. I don't even know what the fuck I'm playing apparently. Interception. We now have control of all floor towers, which gives us a bonus. Points, score, whatever you want to call it. Affinity, XP. So,
The enemy have captured a tower.
excellent, because now I can come back over here, right, and I kill these guys. Now we're gonna put up slow. Now we're gonna come back over here. So we got 600 for the neutralize. See if we can get it. 1,000 for dominating. See, so we get that point, those points again. Every time you take 4, they take 1 back, and then you take the 4th back again. You get a bonus point allotment just for the dominating, we own everything again thing. So it's like free ways to level if you're playing this game mode. Literally, just let them take a point, kill them, and then take it back. And it's a free, I don't know, 1,500, 2,500 affinity, something like that.
Control of a tower.
Oh darn. Not like Operator Dash doesn't get us there in 8 seconds. Another beautiful thing about this map, it's so tiny that Operator Dash gets you anywhere and everywhere.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
All of a sudden, boom, 2 clicks, 2 buttons, and I'm in the middle of the map, and slow just covered everyone everywhere. So you guys have fun with like trying to capture a point that you can't do anything about. I almost want to feel bad, but then I'm like, nah. If they wanted me to feel bad, they would have made it more difficult. I think, to be fair, there's points in time where like these things are difficult. It takes a long time to get to a point where they're not, you know, or where this shit is, quote, easy mode, or you have a. I remember back in my old pro MMO days, we used to call it on farm. Right, I got that boss straight on farm. Takes us no effort at all. We know that fight. We walk in, that boss is just straight on farm status. And that's kind of the way sorties are, or any other mission for that matter. be it a flood or
Message
siphon
decoded.
or
Leave none alive.
certain level tiers,
Clear out the
arbitrations,
remaining
whatever.
enemy forces.
For X amount of time, those things are like, holy fuck, this is impossible. And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, fucking easy mode, man. I got it. I figured it out. The tricky part is figuring out what that little one pat
They
you
are
don't
broadcasting
have yet
another message.
actually
Make
is.
sure the enemy never receives it.
We're gonna do it backwards. We're gonna start over here. At this point this time. Go in the exact opposite direction that we did last time. Well, actually, we're still gonna go the
Tower
same
captured. Beginning stream
clock
decode
direction,
now.
but from the opposite polar. So rather than leave from, say, 6 o'clock, we'll leave from
You have captured
12
a
o'clock.
radio tower.
It's just, I mean, that was 2 dashes, and I was almost past. Then, you know, with mind sprint, mind step, like, sing, sing, see ya.
Tower lost. You have captured a radio tower.
I think I might have forgot this. Probably did. See, again, like,
This tower
all
is
those
ours
numbers
now.
that are down there on the bottom, you know, like underneath the ground, you know, you don't get those with a normal Ignis Wraith. You need to mod for those people. That doesn't just happen because you want it to. It doesn't just happen because Ignis has, it hits
We are
people.
dominating.
No,
Keep it up.
it's called soft punch through, people. It goes through flesh. It does not go through concrete like that. Real punch through does go through concrete like that. Or walls like that. Things of those sorts. This is why, just there you go again. I didn't even know that dude was there, but on the other side of the rock, and he fucking died. Great. Punch through for the win. And the beautiful part of punch through on a mod like Shred or Prime Shred is that you're gonna Ignis, is that you're not only getting the massive DPS increase from the punch through, but you're also getting a massive DPS increase from the fire rate as well. So for literally like putting on one mod, you're adjusting 2 subtle stats on your weapon to gigantically influence the overall DPS it produces. That's one of those little like efficiency choices. You know, you don't have to play it that way, but I prefer to play it that way, and my way just happens to be slightly more efficient for certain things. There are plenty of times when I don't use Shred. In fact, a Gas Bane build, for example, is an excellent time when I don't use Shred. Because what the fuck do I need it for? It's a gas cloud that's just melting massive mod groups of people. You know, don't really need the punch through on gas clouds. However, if I'm shooting a beam of corrosive death, I'd like it to go through the wall and murder people. You know, just it's handy. You know, those little helpful things. I mean, I say it's easy, but it's only easy because I do these things. Otherwise, it'd be hard as fuck. I mean, it's not like I can walk around and punch these guys. I mean, I probably could, but that wouldn't be very effective, you know? All of a sudden, I had the urge to just, like, walk
We
around
have
and punch
successfully
guys.
decoded
It's
the
like, wait,
message.
can we?
Clear the area.
Yeah, I guess we can. I have to admit, that's kind of disappointing. I really was, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if disappointing is the right word, but usually on a physical enhancement, even on a map like this, even with the SlowVa, I tend to take some bullet somewhere that was like, ooh, that hurt, or that like made me at least notice that I got shot. Did anyone even notice me getting shot? I mean, I just ran around in circles and talked the whole time. So, the rest of today's sortie is a fucking cakewalk. The next one coming up is a hijack. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown on how to just make hijacks stupidly easy. And well, there's a number of ways to do it stupidly easy, but this is gonna be one way that you can do it stupidly easy. So we'll be back on the flip side with how to easy mode that one, because that's pretty much what the point of the series is, I guess, at this point, is how to easy mode sortie. Alright, deuces up, y'all. See you in 30.